Hello again. Well, I posted a video and I talked about the biking accident that the Secretary of State supposedly had in France. Now, one of my viewers sent me a rather interesting little comment, and I went ahead and tried to do a little bit of Googling. It seems there isn't a video of that bike crash, which I find to be real interesting. Don't you think that someone would have been taking a video of the Secretary of State riding his bike, even if it was one of the reporters that traveled with the Secretary? You remember we didn't have any kind of definitive proof of the accident that the previous head of the Senate said happened to him. Harry Reid suffered what appeared to be a vicious beating. Yeah, broken ribs, broken eye sockets. Yeah, that doesn't happen using an exercise band. How do I know? Well, I use exercise bands all the time. What if there really wasn't a bike accident? There's a whole lot of possibilities. The Iranian negotiations supposed to end June the 30th. What if this is obviously going to push that date back? What if something more sinister is taking place? What if there's messages being sent to the chosen one? First, the head of the Senate gets worked over, which is what I believe happened. No videos as to what took place. You wouldn't expect videos in someone's house, nor would you expect videos if someone was being beaten up intentionally. But I cannot believe that there wouldn't be videos of the Secretary of State riding his bicycle. I mean, they have press secretaries following to take photographs all the time of everything that they do. How come we haven't seen anything to do with Kerry crashing his bike? Is it possible that he too was worked over the way the previous head of the Senate, Harry Reid, was worked over? I don't know. The thing is, you can't believe anything. Even if there was a video, which it doesn't appear to be a video, how do we know it wasn't a lookalike? They could have got the monster stuck in on the bike. He looks just like Kerry. I mean, anything's possible. I don't know, folks. If he did break his leg, was it because somebody broke it for him? Could this again be an excuse to stall off the negotiations for the Iranian nuclear program? I don't know. Have I become unduly suspicious? Well, maybe so. Maybe it's because we've been lied to about so many things, like Ebola. Remember when everyone was being horrified about Ebola? Remember about Sandy Hook? The Colorado shooting, the Tucson shooting? I could go on and on and on. But what's the point? None of it can be proven to be anything other than what they want it to be. And what's that? Well, distract, divert, to deceive. If Kerry does have a broken femur, was it broken for him? I don't know, folks. I find it highly unusual that there's not a video showing that incident taking place. Don't you think it's sort of odd as well? Have you ever seen Barack Hussein Obama where the cameras weren't clicking? As he's waving at his fans, the chosen one? the same, I think, applies for Kerry. They have their own photographers follow them everywhere, both in still photographs and in videos. So why aren't there any videos of this accident? Just ask them, folks. If you find one, send it to me, and I'll be sure to pass it along. I couldn't find one. Doesn't mean that there isn't one. I just couldn't find one. Maybe you'll be more fortunate than I was. But it is something to think about, is it not? Darn good way of stalling off the negotiations, since Kerry's the chief negotiator. And Maria Huff, well, she's just an advisor. We'll see. If you come up with anything interesting, let me know. If I do, I'll be certain to let you know as well. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching.